between being choked up and smiling a lot, my face hurts, my throat's a little tight. I'm amazed I can speak right now, and my eyes have teared up more than a few times hearing these great stories. So it's wonderful to see that, because when I was a chiropractor, I would look at my female colleagues, and women outweigh men in chiropractic colleges. And when they'd really get into the medical stuff, I'd say, why do you want to give kudos to medicine? They have no respect for you. In 250 years, they've only researched you, your body, over the last 50 years. So they really don't know anything about you. When we learn medicine, when we learn medical stuff, physiology and so on, you'd think that men and women are alike, but we are very different, and the difference is based in hormones. So that's almost unbelievable. So I had always hoped that women would get more inspired by martial arts, because there's a lot of cores and breathing and so on in that. And then Pilates came along, and I thought, that's exciting. And a year ago, my mom came up with this T-Tapp thing, and I thought, wow, core building and lymphatic drainage, that's interesting. And I wondered if it worked or not, and I didn't really get into it yet, because I had turned into a lazy liverwurst building my practice. And I had also suffered 3 years of fatigue from training too much in martial arts and then breaking down. And although I recovered from that through nutrition and so on, when I've been exercising, I really didn't have any endurance, so I never stayed with it. And I've been wanting to get back into my martial arts, but I really don't have the kind of fitness that I had 7 years ago. So I started to do some of the T-Tap, and I just kind of thought, oh, I felt like Charlie Brown when he misses that football. I thought, oh. And I thought, I don't need to do this. I have a job. I'll get fit eventually somewhere, sometime, and I'll get back into martial arts, because I still think that I became a chiropractor to support my martial arts habit. So every time I watch a fight, I see the angles, I see spirals in every way that people move. I watch people. If you catch me looking at your body, I'm seriously looking at your mechanics, because I'm a doctor and I can't go there with men or women. So, but I do have to tell you this. We decided to try to certify to become teachers in this. And I thought it was really me supporting my mom and Pam to do it, because I have a job. So still I was kind of reluctant, but as we started to do the teacher in training, Pamela and I decided to do a 14-day boot camp. And it was about the 5th day into it that I just felt like hell. I felt wiped. And I couldn't figure out what was going on. I didn't feel sick. It wasn't a cold or something like that. It wasn't like my fatigue. It was different. And it was about 2 or 3 days. And I thought, and then I came out of it and I felt more energized. And I thought, that was a healing detox. And I'm going, I haven't changed what I've been eating. And I'm going, you mean it's this T-Tap thing? That's crazy. And as soon as I realized that the lymphatic drainage part was real, I was really angry at my mom and Pam, because I said, come on, you guys should have told me about this a long time ago. And I said, well, we've had the book and we've been telling you. And I go, hold me down next time, Gulliver Travels, nail me to the floor, force it into me. So I'm very happy to be doing the training. I'm happy that over the last 6 months, it's after about the 2nd month, I started noticing that my endurance is back. It's still a little flip-floppy. I have found that the detox healing crises are better if I do the alfalfa and do the fiber talks. And I've also found that if I'm tired at the end of my day at work, because my days are very intense, that if I do the PG shot, I can actually get the workout started, and then I'll continue it anyways. And I actually don't mind it as much, but I still try to push myself, and I find that the struggle is very well worth it, because the endurance and the detoxification and the increased metabolic energy come up very quickly, and I think it's amazing. And it's even more amazing to see how empowered the women are by it. So not only will I be happy to train all the women all my female patients who want to learn it from me, but also to try and encourage men to get it together like I had to. Thank you.